Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be starting this new little series where I kind of just sit down, relax. I got my blanket here. I got my cup of coffee matching. I drew influence from a cartoon Dr. Seuss character. Yes, I did. Anyway, I just want to chat about what's going on in the beauty industry, maybe some new releases that are coming up, and just anything I kind of want to talk about. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but probably by the time this video is posted, I should have a title for it. We'll see. Anyway, if you could think of something that I should call it, I was thinking like beauty buzz or something. Just kind of like an informal little chat. So hopefully you guys will, chat with me and see what you think of the new releases and the drama going on, and yeah, we'll just have fun. So first off, I used the White Peach palette today. I filmed a review, so that'll either be up after this or before this. Either way, I'll link it somewhere whenever it's posted, and I've been enjoying that. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how horrible my foundation has been performing and my concealer. I just tried the new Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Creme because it was on sale at Sephora, the weekly wow. So I was like, oh, let me try it. And I put it on the other day and I really liked it. It was, it's very thick and it is very full coverage. But today when I put it on, I set it with the Mercier Invisible Loose Setting Powder or Brightening Powder or something. It's not like their cult classic one. It's like the one nobody likes, which I didn't know until after I tried it. And I'm not a huge fan of it, but anyway, it's breaking up under my eyes. It's just a mess. And the foundation I'm wearing today is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Hybrid Gel Empowered Foundation. I don't know. It's the longest name possible for a foundation. And I did a review on it like, I don't know, 2 years ago, a year ago, when I first wanted to start making videos. And I never really followed up on that. But I'm bringing it up because there's a lot of drama going around Tarte and their new Shape Tape, foundation. And so I have the Double Duty Beauty whatever Empowered Hybrid Gel one, and I only use that pretty much for filming or photographing something. I never really go out in it because it doesn't feel very heavy, but it looks very heavy. It looks like I'm wearing a ton of foundation, or at least to me, and it's not full coverage. So it doesn't warrant looking very heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still see my freckles, sunspots, stuff like that. And so for me, I like the way it photographs. I like the way, I guess, the light bounces off it and the camera catches it. So it looks really pretty on camera. In person, I'm not a fan of it. And with that said, it just wipes away like nothing else. Like, if I were to take my finger right now and go whoosh, it would be gone. And so I don't usually wear it out because of that reason. Now, from what I've heard, the new Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation is the same exact formula. And it was the Double Duty Beauty, I think I'm saying that right, Hybrid Gel whatever foundation, let's just call it the gel foundation. That was on sale right before they launched the new line of the matte and the hydrating formulas. I think they were trying to get rid of stock because it's nowhere to be found now. You can't find it on their website. You can't find it on Ulta's website. So I think they discontinued it. The reason being is because, from what I've heard, it's the same exact ingredients and formula as the new hydrating Shape Tape foundation. So to me, that's a little odd. That's a little sketchy. Like, why not just say, hey, we repackaged this and we think it's such great coverage that we're gonna call it our new Shape Tape line. I don't know. They handled it really poorly. And on top of that, the shade range. I know everybody was buzzing about the shade range, and for good reason too, because for lack of better words, like, it's not a range. And I'm sure you've heard plenty of this drama already, but I just kind of want to say it's 2018. We all should be doing better. And yes, I know it's just makeup, but everybody should be able to use makeup that wants to use makeup. If you want to try a foundation that's just coming out, you should be able to try it in your shade and not have to mix 5 or kind of come close to what your skin looks like. I just think it's unfair, and obviously so do a lot of people, and that's why there was such a big buzz about it. So with that all said, you know, it was just kind of a mishmash, haphazard, not well thought out launch. And I think because, you know, it's the Shape Tape foundation and everybody is obsessed with the Shape Tape concealer. You don't hear one video without someone mentioning it or comparing it to, you know, something else. And so for them to come out with a foundation line that has, what, I think 12 shades in it, it's kind of embarrassing to them, and the way they handled it really irked me. And to say that, like, they're coming out with some more shades because people are darker in the summer, like, what? That just rubbed me really wrong. So I know there's been a whole bunch of drama about that. So I mean, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're gonna pick up the foundation, if you already picked it up, what you think of it, and what you think of the whole launch. And oh, you know what else I wanted to mention? The new Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale is coming up. And get this, originally there were spoilers that the Shape Tape concealer was going to be $15. Now they're coming out and saying that if you buy the foundation, you can purchase the concealer for $15. Like, what? Come on. You botched the launch of this hyped up foundation, and now you're going to try and push it on people because you know they love the concealer? Ah, gosh, there was just so many things wrong with the giveaways they were doing and the disabling of comments. Like, whatever. I can go on and on about that, and I'm just so disappointed in Tarte. Let me know what you guys think about Tarte as a brand, or how they handled this, and if you have some cult favorites of Tarte, just let me know. So let's move on to some new launches. Oh wait, there's one more thing about Tarte, sorry. It's their new Mermaid Dream, or what is it actually called? It's the seashell. I understand what they're trying to do, but for me and my personal OCD, I want to like flip the scales the other way so they flow with the shell. That's number one, killing me. Number two, all of their eyeshadow palettes. Is it just me, or do they look the same but like a pop of color? Like this one has like a pop of greenish blue, and then another bluish purple it looks like, and then a tealish blue, and then everything else looks like all their other colors. Is it just me? Am I going crazy? That's what I feel sometimes. Like I look at these pictures on, you know, Instagram or the brand website, and I'm like, is it me? Am I taking crazy pills? I don't know. I think I just said like 100 times, so ignore that. Another eyeshadow palette that just came out that makes me like scratch my head and wonder if I'm the only one that just thinks it looks like everything else is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. Like, first of all, half the shades are already in their other palettes, and the other half look exactly the same. There's like 3 golds. 3! There's 3 same exact colors in there. Is it just me? Like, somebody please be with me on this. But I mean, I get it if you don't have like a neutrals palette and you want something for like a quick everyday look, but I have so many palettes that are quick everyday browns that I don't need another one. And I do love the Anastasia I keep saying Anastasia, whatever, Beverly Hills formula. I like their eyeshadow formula in their palettes. I even like Subculture, which, you know, I'll talk about another day, but I like their eyeshadow formula. So I guess if you're going to spend the money on it because you know you'll use the shades, then it's worth it. But for me, I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, another drama-filled internet sensation right now is Tarte's new launch. I have to say, when I first heard about it, I didn't see the video yet. I had first heard about it the other day, yesterday maybe, and they were saying that, you know, she came out with this vitamin, can you believe it? And I was like, whoa, what? I was totally like thrown aback and was like, why did she come out with a vitamin? So I decided to go and like watch her videos leading up to it and then the launch video, and I kind of understood it. I understood where she's coming from. You know, she does review makeup and beauty and hair, and to me, you know, I understood that she wants to be an overall beauty guru. So she wants to start from the inside out. Like, I understand making a vitamin that you want to, you know, promote beauty from within. I get it. But to start there and to be the first thing you launch is kind of, you know, jaw-dropping for some people. One, because you're ingesting it. It's not something you're just slapping on your face and walking about, you know, whatever. If you have a reaction, you just take it off. It's something you're ingesting, and it could react with anything. It could react with, you know, foods you eat, medications you take, vitamins you already take. So it's a weird thing for her to just start promoting with no formal background in vitamins. And maybe she does. I don't know. I don't know her. We don't know her. We just know what she portrays through the camera. So it was just weird. I think a lot of people were expecting lipstick or a highlighter or something. And I understand that she didn't want to be just another beauty guru coming out with a new palette left and right, or lipsticks here and there. I understand it. I just think it's a very odd and personal choice to promote a vitamin, especially since you don't know what people are taking. You don't know how it would react with someone's internal chemistry. You could really do a lot of damage to yourself by just taking random vitamins you buy on the internet. But regardless, let me know what you guys think about that whole situation. I don't think she's handling it poorly, only because, you know, she probably has a life. She probably can't sit in front of the camera 24/7 to answer everyone's questions and comments and feedback. I don't think disabling comments is ever a good idea, because that's where people want to vent. That's where people want to ask their questions. Some people can be very mean, yes, I know. But for others that are genuinely concerned about it or want to know more about it, I don't think disabling the comments was such a smart move. Anyway, I personally don't knock her for trying to do what she wants to do. She, you know, has brought herself from making videos like I am to a large audience, so you gotta applaud that. That takes a lot of work. So if she wants to throw out a vitamin and start a beauty line, then go for it. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. And that's the thing with any makeup or any beauty influencer coming out with their own line. You don't have to buy it. I just think people take it like way too far. Like, you don't need to attack her. You don't need to attack anybody on the internet. You just, I don't know. We should all be more loving. Give everyone a big hug. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. I literally can't catch a break in the city. There's sirens and alarms and my camera's dying. Maybe this beauty break wasn't meant to be. Anyway, real quick before I go, did anybody notice the Balm Cosmetics Take Home the bronzer has now changed? It's different packaging, it's a different guy and different names. Anybody notice this? Were they getting sued or something? Can they not use the likeness of, you know, the Oscars or Golden Globes, whatever? No, it would be the Oscar, duh. That's why there was a bronzer named Oscar. Anyway, did anybody notice that? Is it just me? So I'm just gonna leave it there before my camera dies on me again. Let me know what you guys think of any of the products I mentioned. Let me know if you have any questions about upcoming launches. Maybe I'll do like a separate video on that. But I just wanted to sit down and chat, like I said, get some things off my mind and see what you guys thought. So leave any questions, comments, feedback down below. Or you just honk your horn like that guy. Anyway, thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you guys